Hey y'all, welcome to Wisconsin. It's the Golden Field for this game between the Wolves and the Outlaws. It's game 5. Game 2 of this 3-game series. The Outlaws took the first game 14-5. Let's see if the Wolves can come back here and take game 2. Up to the plate first, here's Gunny Vaudeville, first baseman. First pitch from Chris Sale is a slider that's fouled away. Now the pitch from Sale. Slider in the dirt. Fastball up the middle is fouled off. Now the 1-2 is taken for strike 3. So Chris Sale off to a good start with a strikeout. And up to the plate now, here's Jaquan Freesmith, left fielder. First pitch is a ball to him. And that ball hit over the shortstop into left. That's a base hit. Now up, here's the third baseman, Dante Green. First pitch to him is a strike in fastball. 0-1 is a ball, just a little low. Now the 1-1 is a strike right down the middle. Here's a 1-2 now. Just gonna miss a little low. That changeup misses. Now 3-2. And swings and misses. That's strike 3. And there's 2 gone now. And now up here's Clout Tunes, who exploded for 3 home runs last game. And is now the best hitter in the league with a 1.878 OPS. And 4 home runs on the season. That pitch, a little dribbler. Looks like Lopez will have no trouble with that, and that will retire the side. So we enter the Wolves half of the inning. They get a good start defensively, and leading off for them, here's the center fielder, Julian Paredes. First pitch to him is a strike at the knees. In the game, pitching is Teresa McBott, as the Outlaws only have 1 starting pitcher, interestingly. And that won't matter, she gets the strikeout. And up to the plate now, here's the third baseman, Drew Davis. First pitch is going to be fouled away. Now the 0-1 is also fouled away. Here's the 0-2. It's in the dirt. Here's the 1-2. He thought about it, but was going to take it for ball 2. Here's the 2-2 now. And swung on and missed on the low pitch. That's strike 3. Is Dan Craig is up to bat now. He's the DH. He's having himself a decent season. He's got himself a couple home runs, 6 RBIs, not bad. However, his rate stats aren't amazing. But production-wise, not too bad. He gets a base hit up the middle, that'll certainly help. As he continues the inning, and up here's Jace Aldrich. He was also off to a pretty slow start with only a 235 average so far. And no extra base hits for him, and he'll just line that one right back at the pitcher, and that'll end the inning. And we start this game off 0-0 after the first. And now here's the new addition to the Dallas Outlaws. It's Jeremy Krause, who's DHing today. In his debut, he went 2 for 6. With 2 singles. And he's down 2-2. And that one hit well down the line, but that's going to be foul. That one certainly had distance, and instead it'll be a strikeout for Sale. For out number 1. Now up to the plate, here's the catcher Cornelius King, who had 2 home runs last game. And is also the only player in WABS to hit a triple so far, interestingly. First pitch to him's a little low. That'll find the zone, though. That pitch also in there. It's now 1-2. Pitch just a bit high. Here's the 2-2. That one fouled. Here's a 2-2 again. And a look at it for strike 3. As Chris Sale is just striking out everyone. And after the play, here's TJ Martin, the only player who hasn't gotten a hit so far in WABS through 4 games. As he's quickly ahead 2-0, and he'll take a big hack at that one, way in front of it. Now 3-1. That one hit well into the gap. That's gonna be not caught as it just gets past Warrior, and that'll be extra bases for TJ Martin. As he picks up his first hit of the season in a big way, as it gives Dallas a chance to score some runs here. And up to the plate, here's JoJo Shalizzi. And if you can just get one into the outfield, that could probably score Martin from second. He's a decent runner. Now 1-1. Now 2-1 after the high fastball misses. That pitch, a nice slider in there. Here's the 2-2. That one fouled. 2-2 again. That one gonna just miss high. Here's the 3-2. He swings and misses. So they'll end the threat. They'll leave a runner on second here, and now the Wolves are hitting for the bottom of the second, and leading off for them is Wiener Warrior. First pitch is going to be fouled away by Warrior. Swung on, missed for strike 2, and that's a strike 3. So and a strikeout. So McBot having a solid start. As it seems that she's been giving these Wolves hitters some fits so far. First pitch strike. Condoman's been a pretty above average hitter so far, I'd say. And that one finds the gap. That'll be a base hit. And up to the plate, here's the shortstop, Billy the Butler. The first pitch from McBot will miss just outside. Here's the 1-0. Also missing outside. There's the 2-0 now. That one misses. It's now 3-0 as Billy the Butler perhaps can draw a walk here. Nope, that'll be strike 1 as it just catches the corner. And she's battled back to 3-2. And, finds the zone. I'm not so sure about that one. I think Billy the Butler is right to question that call. But it's strike 3 as Griff Robbins up to the plate now. Swings and misses on that one. Griff Robbins has actually been a pretty solid hitter, batting .267 so far with a 97 OPS plus, where 100 is average. He's been a pretty solid hitter, and that'll be strike 3. But he drops it, throws it to first. That'll end the inning. As Chris Sale having himself a very solid start so far. Up to the plate, here's the second baseman, Beast Fox. First pitch from Sale is a strike. That slider is going to bounce in for a ball. That one hit on the ground to first. Aldrit's got that one easily. That'll be the second out. Up to the plate, here's the Gunny. Here's Gunny Vaudeville. Sorry, that was just the first out. Anyways, okay, ball 1. That one hit on the ground to short. The Butler's got the play made, and that'll be the second out. Now up here's Jaquan Freesmith, who's 1 for 1 with a single so far. That pitch outside will be 2-0. And Jaquan not off to the strongest start. True, he has a 350 average. Sorry, he has a 188 average, and has drawn a lot of walks, but hasn't really done much else than that. No extra base hits for him as he draws yet another walk. I believe he leads the league in that. Now up here's Dante Green. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch hit on the ground. Butler with a diving play makes the play, and that'll retire the side for the Outlaws. As we enter the bottom of the third, the Wolves still haven't put up a... Neither team has put up a run so far. And leading off for them is the light-hitting catcher Carlos Lopez, who, considering his stats, is not having too bad a season. He's batting .267, 69 OPS plus for him. Still a below-average hitter, but he's getting on base with pretty minimal stats. As he's going to foul that one away. It's now 3-2. Strikes him out. As McBot continues her dominance over these Wolves hitters. As the lineup turns over, here's Julian Paredes, who's 0 for 1. He struck out in the first inning. First pitch from her is a strike. That pitch hit down the line. That'll be a base hit for Paredes. Now batting, here's the third baseman, Drew Davis. He's 0 for 1 so far. That first pitch is just going to miss outside. That pitch swung on and missed for a strike. That pitch missing. Here's the 2-1. Ball 3 is a little high, as she's hoping to avoid a walk here. Swung on and missed. Here's the 3-2 now. That one hit well into the air, high and deep into left center, but not deep enough as Freesmith makes the catch as the runner has to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, here's the right fielder, Dan Craig. He's 1 for 1, he's singled so far. And first she'll check on Paredes. She's not running though. He's not running. First pitch is a strike. That pitch just a bit low. Here's the 1-1. Hit on the ground to first. Vodeville will just step on the bag and that'll end the inning. Still no runs so far through 3. Got the middle of the order coming up for the Outlaws, and here's the dangerous power hitter Cut Tunes. The first pitch is a strike. That pitch gonna miss. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. It's now 1-2. That one fouled back. Fouled back again. Here's the 1-2 again. That one missing. Here's the 2-2. And that's a nasty slider, which gets the strikeout as Tunes has gotten out twice now. Here's Jeremy Krause, who's 0 for 1. Hoping to continue his relatively strong start, and that's a base hit for him. As he's got a hit in every game he's played now. That's 2 games now. Here's Cornelius King. He's 0 for 1. As the Outlaws are searching for something here to rally around, because Chris Sale has just been dominating them so far. As he's quickly down 0-2. Changeup is going to miss just a bit low. And strikes him out. High fastball. So TJ Martin now to the plate. He hit a double in his first at-bat. First pitch to him is just a little bit high. That pitch missing. That one fouled. Now 2-1. That one fouled back, as he's back at 2-2 now. That fastball hit up the middle. That'll be another base hit for Martin. After having none in the first 4 games, he's now has 2. Now up here's Jojo Shilizzi. He's 0 for 1 so far. The first pitch to him is a ball inside at the knees. That pitch in there for a strike. The pitch hit up the middle. It's going to fall, and the runner won't try for home, as the bases will be loaded up here for Beast Fox. That pitch a strike. That would be that might be a perfect pitch to swing on. Is that pitch missing? It's now 1-1. That's a ball, just a little low. That pitch finds the zone, swung on and missed. Here's the 2-2 now. It's a strikeout, as that one in there at a little bit high, but it definitely in there. Is that'll leave the bases stranded, absolutely loaded. As Jace Aldrich now up to the plate. And that first pitch is a strike from Teresa McBot. That ball hit well, high and deep into right. That ball has a chance. It's gone. Into the Wolves bullpen out and right. It's a home run for Aldrich. Yes, that is his first of the season, as it gives the Wolves a 1-0 lead. Here's the first pitch from McBot after the home run. That one in there. She attacks the zone. That one hit on a line, but caught by Fox. Now up here's Condom Man. He's one front of a single so far. He's been one of the better hitters in the league with a 400 average, a 170 OPS plus so far. That one hit back. Looks like King won't have a play. Here's the 0-1. Pitch just a bit high. The 1-1 almost gets in and hits, man. Here's the 2-1. The pitch missing. There's the 3-1. That one hit up the middle, hit that one off McBot's glove right to the third baseman who makes the play. And now here's batting 7th. Here's the shortstop, Billy the Butler. He's batting .294, but that's honestly about it. He hasn't really hit for power at all, with a 70 OPS plus so far. That pitch going to be fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit. And up to the plate, here's your Griff Robbins. He's 0 for 1 so far. Hoping to turn that around here, perhaps. First pitch is a ball outside. Pitch just a little bit low. I think that probably could have been called a strike. That pitch in pretty much the same location, also called a ball. That pitch a strike. It's now 3-1. As that pitch lined foul. Here's the 3-2. As runner breaks for second, he strikes out. As the Wolves do pick up their first run from a dinger from Jace Aldrich. And up to the plate, here's the first baseman, Gunny Vaudeville, who's 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a ball just a little low. That pitch also just a tad low. Here's the 2-0. That pitch finds the zone, called strike. That pitch just a little low, as he's down 3-1 now. That fastball fouled away. He's back to 3-2. That pitch lined foul. Here's the 3-2 yet again. Swung on and missed by Vaudeville for the out. And now up here's Jaquan Freesmith, who's reached base twice now, once by a single, once by a walk. Hoping to continue that here. Here's the first pitch to him. Is a slider up the middle, called strike. That pitch just a little bit low, checks his swing. Ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away. As Chris Sale looking for that strikeout, and that one hit up the middle. It's gonna fall. As Freesmith has reached base successfully 3 times now, with 2 singles and a walk. And up to the plate, here's Dante Green. He's 0 for 2 so far. Hoping to change that here. First pitch to him is going to be a ball, just a bit high. And he breaks for second on a hit and run, and he's got no chances. He's got not that much speed, and Lopez has the best arm in the league as he catches him stealing. That one caught by Paredes to end to retire the side. Now up here is the catcher, Carlos Lopez, who just threw out a runner. Now 1-2. Ball inside. And that one swung on and missed. a pitch well outside the zone. And up to the plate, here's Julian Paredes. He's 1 for 2. He's got a single so far to his name. First pitch is just a bit high. And that one gets by King. It's a ball. That one hit and just past Beast Fox, who had a good dive, but it gets just over his glove, as that'll be a base hit for Paredes yet again. Now up here is the third baseman, Drew Davis. And he breaks for second here, and he'll be in there safely, just ahead of the throw, which was bobbled. And they'll check on him at second, but nothing going. Here's the 1-1. Fouled. That one also fouled. And struck him out. Now up here's Dan Craig, who's 1 for 2 with a single so far. The first pitch to him is a ball, just a little low. Sorry, yeah. That pitch, that one's going to be high. Nice changeup, gets him to swing at it. Here's the 2-1. Missing, here's the 3-1. That one fouled towards the dugout. Now 3-2. Fouled back, as this would be a great opportunity to extend their lead if he can get one into the outfield here. And it's a walk, so at least they'll bring up Jace Aldrett, who homered back in, I believe, the third inning to give the Wolves the 1-0 lead. First pitch is a strike. That pitch just missing outside. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Now 1-2 to Aldrett. Hit up the middle, but right at TJ Martin to end the inning, as they'll hang another goose egg on the scoreboard, and it'll stay 1-0. Here's Call It Tunes. She's 0 for 2 so far. After having her massive performance yesterday, on Monday, she isn't doing so well today, as she hits one up the middle. That'll be a base hit, as it appears I spoke too soon as she gets on base. And to the plate, here's the DH, Jeremy Krause. 1 for 2 with a single so far. First pitch to him is a ball outside. That pitch just a little bit low. Here's the 2-0. Breaks for second. It's a hit and run, and it's successful, but won't advance the runner to third, interestingly, is Cornelius King up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2. And that's going to be it for Chris Sales. They bring in Hever Troffman, as he had himself a very solid 5 innings of work. Just wasn't able to finish it off, as Troffman ahead 0-2. Another strikeout for King. Up to the plate, here's the center fielder, TJ Martin. He's 2 for 2, double and a single for him after not having any hits in his first 4 games. First pitch hit into the gap, but not well enough, as Paredes under that one pretty comfortably for the second out. Striding up to the plate, here's Jojo Shalizzi. He's 1 for 2. He's got himself a single so far. And a hit here could potentially score a run. Maybe not with the speed, with their lack of speed on the bases. And that one hit right back to Troffman. The play is made, and that will retire the side, as Outlaws still without a single run so far. And Wolves bring in the middle back of the order, and here's Wiener Warrior, who's 0 for 2 so far, hoping to change that here. It's going to be it for Tristan McBot. That bring in Carlos Madera, who admittedly had a rough game on Monday. Pitch fouled away, as he gave up 2 earned runs in, I believe, 1 inning of work. And he'll start his day off with a strikeout. Very solid for him. Here's the right fielder, Condom Man. He's 1 for 2. first pitch is hit up the middle by man. That's a base hit. Now up here's the shortstop, Billy the Butler. He's 1 for 2. He's got himself a single to his name so far. That's about it. And the first pitch from Madera lifted into left. Trey Smith's underneath that one for the second out. Now batting, here's the second baseman, Griff Robbins. He's 0 for 2 so far, and he's tense after striking out. First pitch is a ball, just a little outside. That pitch in there, the front door slider. That one missing. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Here's the 2-2 now as Madera looking for that strikeout. That one hit on the ground to Fox. A ground out will suffice, I guess, as that ends the inning. First batter of the 7th inning is Beast Fox. He's 0 for 2 so far. First pitch from Troffman is fouled back. Swung on and missed by Fox. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to Butler. Play is pretty easily made. That'll be the first out. And up to the plate, here's Gunny Vaudeville, who's 0 for 3 so far. The first pitch is a ball. That one hit on the ground. Robbins dives, making the play, and that's the second out. Now batting here is the left fielder, Jaquan Freesmith. He's 2 for 2. He's reached base every time, as he also walked. That one hit on the ground, foul. That pitch just a tad inside. Also, that one came pretty close to getting the zone. That one hit in the air into right. Man makes the play, and that'll retire the side for the Outlaws, as still without a run so far. Up to the plate, here's the catcher, Carlos Lopez. And it's not like the Outlaws haven't had opportunities. It's been 8 hits so far. They just haven't been able to finish. His first pitch to Lopez is a ball. That pitch also missing. Here's the 2-0. Strike from Madera. 2-2 now. And it's a strikeout as Madera's got nice spin and good control. And he puts that on display there for strike 3. And now to the bat, here's Julian Paredes. He's 2 for 3 with 2 singles so far. First pitch is a strike, as Madera shows off his command. That pitch popped up. Looks like Shalizzi will make the play. The catch is made for out number 2. And up to the bat, here's the tense Drew Davis, who's 0 for 3, hoping to avoid having an 0 for. This could quite possibly be his last chance at the plate. That pitch is a ball. It's now 1-1. It's a nasty slider. Gets in the swing at it, and he misses the fastball as he's now 0 for 4. That'll end the 7th inning. Up to the bat, here's Dante Green, who's 0 for 3 so far. Hoping to change that here with perhaps a base hit or a walk. That one hit down the line, but just foul. Troffman 0-1 is hit well, but it's going to be foul as well. Here's the 0-2. Just a little low from Troffman as Green fouls that one. Here's the 1-2 is hit on a line into right, but right at Conda Man for the out. And now up here's the right fielder, Clout Toons, who's 1 for 3. She's got a single so far. As the pressure is tensing up here, as they've just got 2 innings to play. They need a single run to tie the game. As she's quickly down 0-2, fouled away. 0-2 again is swung on and missed as Troffman strikes her out. And now to the plate, here's Jeremy Krause, as the pressure cannot be any higher, as they need a hit here. And that's what they'll do, is they get a base hit up the middle as Kraus is now 3 for 4. And up to the plate here is the catcher Cornelius King, who's looking pretty fired up, and he wants to drive in this run badly. He is tense, his contact is getting pretty low. He'll probably have to shoot the gap to score this run, and that pitch he is well out in front of. Perhaps hoping for a fastball, he ends up getting a slider. Here's the 2-1 now. Fouled away as he's back to 2-2. That one hit up the middle, and the inning will continue as there's now 2 aboard here. And up to the plate here is the center fielder TJ Martin, who's 2 for 3. A single here could probably score the run. And they're going to pinch run for Jeremy Kraus. Here's Marvin McBot, and as they might want some speed on the bases to score this run. That pitch is going to be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 to Martin. Hit on the ground to first, and that'll end the threat as they will there will continue to be zeros on the scoreboard for the Outlaws. Now batting here is the right fielder Dane Craig. He's 1 for 2. He's singled and he's walked so far. First pitch from Madera is a ball just a little outside with the screwball. That pitch is going to be fouled off. Here's the 1-1. A strike as he finds the zone with the slider. That pitch on the ground to second. Beast Fox makes the play, and that'll be the first out. If Outlaws want to get back in this game, they gotta hold this middle of the order to nothing here, and Madera's probably the guy to do it. He's probably the highest rated pitcher in the league, as he'll find the zone twice now as Aldrich's quickly down 0-2. That one pitch fouled away. Here is the 0-2 again. Slider on the ground to Fox. The play is made, and that'll be the second out. And now up here's the tense left fielder Wiener Warrior. First pitch is a ball. Here's the 1-0, also a ball. Here's the 2-0. That one also missing. He's now down 3-1. That pitch lit down the... No, it'll be foul. As if that one certainly had a distance. That one hit down the line, it'll be a base hit, so the inning continues. As Warrior gonna fix his mojo. Here's Conda Man. He's 2 for 3. He's got 2 singles so far. First pitch to Man is a strike up there at 89. I guess he doesn't have himself the fastest fastball. That one hit on the ground to Green. Looks like the play will be made to end the inning, as Wolves perhaps have a save opportunity here for Cock Atiel. Off the plate, here's Jojo Schulze. And they're going to keep Troffman out, interestingly. And, I guess it worked out here, as the first pitch will be a pop-out to him for the out. Here's Beast Fox. And pinch hitter is Raphael McBot entering the game. First pitch is a ball to him. As Troffman is, man, he's been grinding through these innings. That pitch fouled away as he's 3 1/3 so far. That pitch just missing to McBot. And strike 2 as they are, and strike 3 as they're 1 out away from winning this game, 1-0. As Gunny Vaudeville, the leadoff hitter, up to the plate here. And that one hit on the ground a second. This could do it. The play is made, and the Wolves take game 2. As just a single run all game on a Jace Aldrich home run in the 4th. That is enough to win the game, as Outlaws have 10 hits but can't drive in anyone. And the Wolves have 1 run and 8 hits, and they are able to, I guess, make the most of it. Here are today's offensive performers. And Carlos Lopez, 3 at-bats, 3 strikeouts. Chris Sale gets the win. Heber Trofman with the 4-inning save. Jesus. He had himself a day. Teresa McBott will be saddled with the loss. And here are our players of the game. It's Chris Sale and Heber Trofman is our 3rd star. Bat with 4 innings pitched, 2 hits, 3 Ks. Yeah, 2nd star, it's all pitchers. Teresa McBott, she went 5 innings, 6 hits, a single earned run, and 9 strikeouts for her. But the number 1 star is Chris Sale, who also went 5 innings, allowing 8 hits, a walk, and 9 strikeouts for him. And that'll be it here from Wisconsin. We thank you for tuning in to this broadcast from WABS, and we'll see you on Friday for Game 3 of this series, where 2 McBotts will be battling out on the mound. Perhaps we'll see a little bit more offense that game. Anyways, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Good night.